The quest for the perfect stylish camera bag is never ending, so I just ordered them all. That was quick. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. All right, let's check these things out. First on the desk is this bag from Leftover Studio, the least expensive bag option, only $120, and it's all real leather, so I thought it was kind of a steal. Going into the bag, this is the one thing I do not like about the bag, is these are really hard to get open. So that might be an issue, but you could always leave the flap open too. This is also the biggest of the bags. It fits a lot. I can fit pretty much my whole arsenal in here. And it also has room for a 15-inch laptop. I have my gear on the table so we could test these bad boys out. And my main thing is I always want to be able to fit my 70 to 200 millimeter with me because I bring this with me for weddings, for engagement shoots, and that's kind of a must, and it fits. So this, just a few key pieces of gear just to kind of test it out. And this actually fits my full camera in there with a lens attached really easily. I usually don't keep my camera in the bag because I'm holding onto it the whole time while shooting, but it is useful for when I'm traveling to a shoot or leaving the shoot if I'm going someplace else afterward and I want to store the camera in the bag. It also has tons of compartments. Has this compartment here, a zippered compartment. Inside here you have like this, all of these, and then also the zippered area in the back. So all in all, there's like a lot of room in this bag. I just don't like how these clasps open and close. It also doesn't have much structure to it. It's kind of floppy. It doesn't have a lot of padding. It's pretty thin on the inside, but it does do the trick. Next up is the Brooklyn by Ona. This bag comes in both black and chestnut, and I had a feeling that I would really love this one the best, so I just got both colors. I already love that this bag has a sleeker design to it. It's really well made. It is solid feeling, and you feel like it will really hold your gear well. It has the same type of clasps to open with, but when I went to open it, it opens much easier, and these also feel more solid and substantial than the other clasps. Going into the bag, I love that the inside is super plush. There's a lot of good padding in this bag, and you feel like your lenses are gonna be very well loved. One thing that I'm not as much of a fan of is this doesn't bend all the way back easily, but I imagine since it's really good leather, that this bag will give over time and that will bend back a little bit easier to be able to shoot with the bag folded open. For compartments, there's not a ton. There's one in the back that is a pretty large compartment, and then also this one in the front. So if you're carrying a lot of small things, you would have to figure out some way of giving things separation within the bag, but it's still a really beautiful bag, and it's definitely the size that I'm looking for. I already have my big roller for weddings, which I talked about in a previous video, but I'm looking for something that's a little bit smaller size that I can kind of grab and go for engagement shoots and also just walking around on the wedding day. Testing it out with the gear, I couldn't fit this in there, but that's okay for me. This bag will be just on my shoulder to hold a couple extra lenses while I'm shooting, to hold memory cards and little essentials that I keep, but this will be in my hands while shooting, so I'm cool with that. It's actually a really beautiful bag. I really love it. Next up is the Prince Street by Ona in Antique Cognac. This bag is similar to the last Ona bag in that it's really well made. It's super solid. I love this antiqued finish to the leather that's really beautiful and rich looking. This bag also has a top strap that is removable, so that's really cool that you can remove that if you want it or don't. And then it also has the back compartment. But this one is actually magnetized, which I love because I would probably put my memory cards in there, and that's nice that they can be right there, really easy to get to, but protected. So coming into this bad boy, it has these same clasps that are also super easy to open and solid hardware pieces. And probably my favorite thing about this bag is how this folds back right here. It was designed in a way that when it's closed, the sides fold in, and this leather is sewn in a way that allows the bag to fold completely back. You can have it open while shooting, and it's really structured so that it will hold it really well. It was just a really beautifully designed bag. Again, very thick, nice padding in the inside. It has compartments for 4 lenses and a laptop. You can fit an 11-inch laptop. Similar to the last Ona bag, you can fit a laptop in the back area, but with this one, you can fit it in the inside. And I also tested it and was able to fit my iPad Pro, which I'm not able to fit in the other Ona bag. So that's pretty cool. It just fits. I probably won't be bringing that with me a ton, but for travel, I thought that was pretty awesome. I love that this has the 2 pocket compartments in the front, perfect for small items such as batteries or my styling and emergency kit that I love to bring with me for an engagement shoot. Also has this compartment in here, which this one is removable if you don't want that. So if you can have some more room for your lenses or whatever you're putting in here. And then of course this back compartment. So let's put some stuff in this thing. Let's fill it. If I remove the padding, there you have it. That is the Prince Street Bayona. And last but not least is the Luna by Kelly Moore in the color Bone. This bag retails for $180, and they also comes in the color Chestnut. I do wish it also came in black, but I think the design of this bag is really pretty in this color with the bone and the gray and the brown mixture. It has a really nice feel to this bag, yet it's actually vegan leather. And I thought that that was really cool. Coming into the bag, it is zippered to open. I do wish that this was removable or stuck back against this a little bit. It's kind of annoying that you have to pry this open in order to get in the bag if you have it open. This bag is really small, but actually has 7 pockets. It has the 2 zippered ones on the front, which would be perfect for holding small items. This pocket right here, and then this zippered one. And then these pockets are super cool. They're clear plastic pockets, so you can see the items in them for small items, just 3 little individual ones. I do wish that there was a back pocket for that quick access. I love to like slide my phone or memory cards or things that I want to kind of have as quick grab sort of things in that back pocket. You could do it here though, which is pretty quick access. And also I love that this is just a magnetized front, which is really awesome. Quick to just do that, to open it. Let's fill this thing up. So that's pretty awesome that it'll fit my 70 to 200, the 24 to 70, and then 1 extra lens will fit as well, and then in addition to just the small things. So as far as a small camera purse goes, this is pretty great. It's a super versatile bag. Most camera purses I found to be a little too bulky and kind of gaudy looking, and this one just has a very sleek look to it, really well designed, and just very beautifully constructed while still being very functional. I love this bag for if you want to be a little bit more incognito, because it doesn't look like a camera bag at all. You would just think that it's a purse, yet you can still keep a lot in here and have it be really useful. So that is the Luna by Kelly Moore. So which bag am I keeping? The Prince Street by Ona. I absolutely love this bag. Coming in second was the Luna by Kelly Moore, which I also really loved, and I'm still deciding I might just keep both, but I just love this bag right here. It's the perfect combination of functionality meets design, and it just has a really beautiful aesthetic to it while being perfect for what I'm needing it for. It's the bag that I've been looking for and dreaming of, and I'm so excited to get out and start shooting with it. So do you guys agree? Did I miss anything? Drop your favorite in the comments below, and I'll see you next video. She fits! It even fits a Bella.